Hey! Just finished building my very first large grid ship. I did the core of it where it's just uh, the control seat, hydrogen tank, and some engines to get a basic idea, and then built the rest around it. So, this is the cockpit. I've got two of these consoles to the side where I can control. Where I'm going to set up the buttons to control the rest of the ship. This is obvious. Then the airlock to come out. This is the ship itself. Didn't have a particular plan with how it looks, but this is what I've ended up with. Little bit of a brick, but yeah, I like it. The underside. I went with this instead of the landing gear, which is probably a mistake, but I'll find out later, so that I can still dock this without having to do modifications to the landing pad to accommodate for landing gear. So yeah, don't actually need to use the jetpack to get up. So I've got a survival kit here instead of a med bay, because this is just a basic thing to get me out into space and stuff. I've got a cargo terminal here for storage and accessing the rest of the cargo space. Nice. It has a onboard O2 H2 generator so that I can produce fuel whilst out and about in space in case I run out. Some lockers for and weapon rack for storage. Nice touch. Cryo facing here so that whoever's in cryo can look outside the cockpit windows and see if we need to, if we're near our destination and if anyone needs to get out and stop the ship or anything. This is like a little security / control station here, and off to this. Oh yeah, there's a food processor under there, because I couldn't figure out anywhere else to squeeze it in. Then off to the sides, we've got the crew cabins. There's one bed on each side. Each one has a toilet. I should probably put something here so that they can access the cargo hold from there. But I like the idea of accessing stuff is done here in the main hold. Yeah, toilet. And then this is more storage. So this is supposed to be like personal storage, and well, I say personal storage. The things have personal storage, so these are more like spare parts and tools and stuff to repair the engines. These have doors here so that to create an airtight environment for both of these. There's a vent here, and I'm going to set up some event things so that these can't open if there's atmosphere in this room. Or if you want to open these and there's just like a single button to press like here or something, and then when the atmosphere is vented, then these open, which is going to require a timer, I think, and then to cascade the things or something. But I'll figure that out later. That does also mean I'm going to have to find somewhere else to put like an additional event controller or a timer block. And it's the same on the other side here. So the idea is that so there's two workstations, like the security thing here and then the control thing here. And the idea is, if this was an actual ship, then one person would be in cryo whilst the other one is working. And then if there's a situation that needs both of them, then whoever's in here just hops out. Yeah, that's my ship. I'm gonna paint it at some point, but for now, I'm happy how it is. So yeah, gyroscope, hydrogen engine in case I need more power, Although I'm probably going to want to put a solar panel here somewhere for more renewable sources of energy. Main thruster, obviously. Remote controller, in case I ever want to control it by remote for some reason. And I liked how this looked immediately attached to this, but I was having some trouble creating the airtight environment here around the main hydrogen tank, which is under here. So you can see it there. So yeah, this is on top of the main hydrogen tank. So that was causing some issues with the airtight seal. Yeah, I like it.
Fuel
I probably want to put half a couple
critical.
half algae things on as well somewhere. No idea where. For a little bit of food production whilst out in space. Unless I want. Not really sure, because I guess the idea is that this would go between planet and space, and you'd stock up on food whilst you're there. So I guess food production, even if it is just algae whilst out and about, is a bit redundant. But it might help for stalling. Oh yeah, docking camera to align this properly to avoid destroying the landing pad, which I did before I had to repair this. Yeah, that's my ship. Let me know what you think.